What is going on YouTube? This is ITalkFortnite here, bringing you a new video, and in today's video we are going to do the part 2 to what happened to Power Chord and Rockout. I got so much support for this video. I'm actually kind of surprised at how much I actually got, considering I've been watching a lot of other people's Power Chord videos and their theories on, why it hasn't come back, and a lot of them have been getting a lot of hate. And some of them are pretty justified, some of them are pretty clickbaity, but I don't know. I just try to give you guys facts and my opinions on things, and that's pretty much it. But without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so since the last video, I got a few more ideas as to why these two items, Power Chord and Rockout, have actually not come back to the shop. And I've got quite a few different ideas as to why. But let's start off with some ideas on when it could be coming back. I don't have 100% confirmation like some of these other guys say they do in their titles. I'm not confirming them. I'm just stating this is something to look out for. And I got a few ones that I don't think anyone has ever brought up in any video, so this might be pretty cool for you guys. So the first thing is there was an Xbox Live dashboard ad for Fortnite. I'll put the picture right on the video right now. And as you can clearly see, on the front of it, you have the Sash Sergeant skin. Then you have the two Bunny Brawlers. Then you have the Highland Warrior. And then at the other side, you've got Power Chord. The Bunny skins came back. Actually, I should mention, this ad was showcased on the Xbox Live dashboard actually a week ago. So it's pretty recent. It's not old or anything. They brought back the bunny skins last week. Highland Warrior is currently in the item shop right now as I'm recording this. And Sash Sergeant hasn't come back yet. So if Sash Sergeant comes back, is there a chance we could see Power Chord? We don't know. Just saying. Something I noticed. Not confirming it. Just saying. The second theory is that the way the Battlehound and Red Knight were released, this sounds like we might be getting Power Chord in the next few weeks. And what do I mean by that? So, if you guys don't know, Season 4 ended with Battlehound coming back and Red Knight coming back. The first time Red Knight came back. And in the leaked files, there were Battlehound's cape, his back bling, and the Red Knight axe. And as soon as those got leaked, within the next few days, Battlehound came back. And then the next week after that, Red Knight came back, and Red Knight came back with the harvesting tool. So maybe they'll do that with Power Chord. Maybe they'll bring her back nearing the end of the season. We don't know. Just another theory I had going. The third thing is that they brought back the bunny skins again, so they can literally bring back whatever they feel like. This was pretty random for them to bring the bunny skins back last week. I'm actually kind of surprised they still did that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it was kind of interesting that they did that. So they could literally throw us Power Chord any day, anytime. Literally doesn't matter. So that's what's always that's what's got me always thinking. You never know what they could put in the shop. My fourth theory, which I think this might be the reason why. They might be trying to add something to the Volume 11 set, so they'll have an excuse to bring her back. When they brought back Red Knight, they brought him back, they brought her back, excuse me. They brought her back because of the harvesting tool that was leaked, and they released the harvesting tool with her. So what's not to say that they'll do that with Power Chord? What's not to say that they'll make a male version of Power Chord? What's not to say they'll make a new harvesting tool, a new glider, a new emote for the set? And when they do that, they should release the whole set together if they do that. So in the next upcoming weeks, if we look at the leaks and see anything that looks related to Volume 11 set, that might almost confirm we would get Power Chord back. Almost confirm that. I'm not saying it is 100%, but that would be pretty close to confirmation there. And piggybacking on that idea, it did take them 5 months for this to happen because maybe their ideas weren't panning out. As you guys know, the Boogie Down emote has been leaked for probably over a month by this point, and it hasn't come into the shop once. Same with the intensity emote. That's been in the leaks for like 2 weeks now. No sign of that coming out. And the hand signals was also leaked a while ago as well. And if anyone actually noticed, the emote was actually an uncommon, and then they made it into a rare after they added something to it. So the leaked files aren't always final. So they make changes. They say, hey, if this isn't working out, if this doesn't look cool enough, we'll fix it and we'll make it look better. So maybe they've been trying to do that with Power Chord. Maybe they're trying to come up with some new emotes and they just weren't working out. Maybe they were, you never know. It could be something like that. I'm just trying to really think outside the box for this. I had a discussion with a Fortnite representative, and her name is Melissa. I talked to her on Toby2B's stream. I'll leave a link to his Twitch down in the description. Fortnite tweeted out his stream, and they hosted the stream as well, and they posted it on Twitter. I went in, I chilled in this guy's stream for about 3 hours. Very entertaining, by the way. I would highly recommend you check him out. And the Fortnite Twitch was actually in the chat, answering questions for people. Every time I mentioned Power Chord, she didn't say a word to me. But I mentioned to her that I'm trying to start a YouTube channel. I'm trying to get, better with it. And I'm trying to stay consistent this time. And I want to actually improve and actually make good content. She responded with me. And I asked her if I could possibly have an interview with someone at Fortnite. And she said I'd have to talk with Nick Chester. Now, the funny thing about that part is that when I asked her that question about the interview, I didn't do the @ symbol at Fortnite, because that's how they highlight the comments. She just saw it in the chat. So she saw when I was talking about Power Chord, because I didn't @ her with that. I did sometimes, but if she saw my question that I didn't even address to her directly, I did address her by name, but I didn't address her by the @ name. So she was actively reading the chat. So she knows about Power Chord. They're not ignoring her, okay? They're not ignoring the skin. So don't worry about that. They haven't had time to fix the skin. I don't know if that's really the case. It's just an idea I had, maybe. They just haven't had time. They've been caring a lot about game integrity. We're swapping metas right now. We're thinking maybe double pump might come back, because double pump with the SMG spray and pray meta might actually make things a little bit better. To have 2 options instead of just having 1 meta, having 2 might actually be a good idea. So there's that. That could be a thing. But yeah, fixing the skin, I don't think they would. I don't think that matters. They brought the bunny skins back like I mentioned in the first video, and their ears are still glitched. So I doubt if they bring it back, I doubt it's because they fixed the skin right away or something like that. I don't believe that to be the case. Possibility of bringing her to save the world. They have brought a few skins, including the Ragnarok skin, into Save the World. So maybe if they bring Power Chord to Save the World, maybe we'll see her return? Never know. Just an idea. They are building hype. I did mention this again in my first video, and that seems to also be a factor. I think Fortnite is not stupid. Epic Games is not stupid. They see that people want the skin back. They have the data. They know how long a skin hasn't been in the shop for, and they can clearly tell that Power Chord has not been in the shop for almost 5 months now. So they know, and I think they're going to wait a little bit longer, and then when they build up enough hype, just that little bit more, they'll release her. They might bring back Lars to Battle Royale. Hear me out on this. If you don't know, in Save the World, there's a character named Lars, and he has his own specific missions where you defend this little truck. Or no, I'm sorry, you defend this van. And when you defend the van, at the end of the mission, he does the rock out emote on top of his car, or on top of his van rather. Seems a little interesting that they would have that asset in Save the World. And since he, kind of looks like a rock star, kinda really. I mean, he doesn't really look like that, but why wouldn't they just put him in the game? It's an easy asset flip. They've done that with so many other things. They've done that with the double pump. Not the double pump, I'm sorry. They did that with the double barrel. The double barrel was originally in Save the World. They brought that in. The compact SMG, they brought that. No, not the compact SMG. the new SMG, not the silenced one, but the opposite of that one, they brought that from the Save the World as well. So they could easily do that. And my last theory is that maybe they'll bring her back for the 1-year anniversary of Battle Royale. I do not believe this to be that good of a theory. It's just an idea. I'm just trying to see what would stick. It seemed like a plausible idea. I don't know. So all this actually relates to Rock Out as well. Pretty much everything I just said correlates with the Rock Out emote. Because the Rock Out emote, I feel like if the Rock Out emote was to come back, it would come back with the Power Chord skin. Because they're part of the same set. It would make sense for them to do that. I know they didn't release them both at the same time. I am well aware of that. But it just seems like if they were to bring Power Chord back, they would bring Rock Out back. It just makes sense. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys. That is my second part of this video. I just wanted to give you guys some information. I just wanted to give you guys some facts that I got, some theories, some opinions, and overall, I can't tell you if Power Chord is coming back or if it's coming back anytime soon. I don't know. I'm just showing you the evidence I found, and I'm letting you guys make up your own mind. And that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I love you guys so much. The support on this channel has been insanity. My first part of this video, this series, I guess you can call it, 1.5 thousand views in less than a week. You guys are absolutely crazy, and I love you all for it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, you can leave a like. I won't beg for it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content from me. Join the Discord in the description. Have a good day now.